First off, Pristavia and Yoshi, congratulations. You made it. Reason why I'm saying that because Chrome 23 took place, hosted by Remy Ma. Shout out to Remy Ma for doing an amazing job on an event. Um Everything was on point. Let's start there. Number 1. Chrome 23 was amazing. That was one of the best events I've seen in a long time. It was natural. It felt natural. It felt organic. No pun intended. But it felt organic. It felt natural. It felt like it was supposed to happen. Like it was finally time for this to happen. It was a good look for the ladies. The ladies looked good. Their makeup, everything was done. They didn't look like they just came from a bodega and tried to do their best. They looked like queens, man. That's one of the things that has been missing from the marketing of the women. Their looks, to be real. Anyway, yeah, man, they did a good job. They did a good job. The Misfit and E Heart did a good job trying to keep it together throughout the battles or whatever. I know people was complaining about it being too long. I'm like, yo, it's our first event. Relax. You've seen events that's longer than this that has a worse outcome. At least all the battles on here were good. No matter who you had winning in anything. Yo, all right, let's get to that. I have Pristavia winning in the discussion. Not the end of discussion. Pristavia dominated in that battle. Yoshi G was good though. Yoshi G was really good. It's just what she was addressing. She was addressing her being ugly, addressing you being married, and addressing yourself being called crazy, but you went through jail shit, and then the poison. Like she had a lot of substance in her material. It was just splattered everywhere. Like it was just like, what are you? Why? Not what are you talking about, but why are you talking about it? She had so many problems correlating her material in front of a live audience. Like it's for one, Yoshi was rapping like she was in front of a small room. It may have not been that many people in the building, but it's a large showcase, and you need to rap as such. She clearly is a good writer, but she just, for one, she delivered it wrong. She was too loud. Her voice and shit was going out. Um, I don't really care about crowd reaction, but it does help. But I don't really care about crowd reaction. It's just Yoshi herself. Her material was fine. It's just Pristavia, man. Longer than the trip your father take to get milk. Yo, all of that shit. She called her a rookie in the last round for not for not having anal. Bro, the way she did that shit about how you a bad hoe, basically. You ain't even hoeing right. You ain't even being a good thought. That was the best angles on her. Like, people have tried so much to just humiliate her for being a hoe. It's like, it don't really work when you're Eminem. You can't really battle him about him being a drug addict. He done said and made mention and went through the rehab and all of that shit. Same thing with like a Yoshi. Just calling her a thought and saying you're wrong for thoughting is blah blah blah. The way Pristavia did that shit, for one, her first time in front of uh, an elite audience. What I mean by elite audience is you got Hot 97, you got the actual battle community, you got elite battlers, you have it's live on YouTube, so now you got these thousands of fans that's in there. It's trending around the world. So now it's literally millions of people looking at you as a new battler. We knew who you are as the cult battle rap fans, but the world didn't know who Pristavia was. And to me, she executed her material. She delivered it literally. The rapping was amazing. Her angles was spot on perfect, not only for the room, but on camera too. It's like, yo, the way that the way she carried that battle, it's like she belonged there and like she been there for years. She outshined almost all of the vets on the card. So, yo, man, seeing gun titles behind her and hearing them coach her stage, what she was doing on stage, yo, get in her face and stay over there. Yo, all of that just looks so theatrical and amazing. She had the support. She had everything. I don't know why Yoshi would agree to just not having Averb or whoever her support was on stage. That was a bad idea. I guess you call it brave, but this ain't boxing, so it's a mind sport. It don't matter if you have your entourage on there or not. It don't matter. It's a mind. It's not a physical thing. All of this shit, all the things people say, oh, why she got all these people behind? That's like jumping her. And what are you talking about? They not rapping her bars for her. They're not doing anything but hyping her up the way they supposed to. This is a mental battle. This ain't no physical wrestling match. You can have whoever you want to support you. People have to get that out of their heads that battle rap is physical. It's not physical. If this helps, if I want to use this antic and I execute it right, I'm going to use this antic. You can't keep just trying to make up rules to support what you want. It's a lot of things in battle rap that I don't even like to see. But if they do it the right way and they executed it, it went well, then who am I to complain? You know, it's still an art. It's still an art form. People are allowed to express themselves. I want to have my supporters there. I'm going to have my supporters. That's on you. You should have thought of that. Stupid. But anyway, not calling her stupid. It's just people don't make the best decisions with mental sports. You got to understand that. Fans have to understand it's a mental sport. Battlers have to understand mental sport. I'm allowed to have Sue Surf this superstar Sue Surf in my corner with Tay Rock and Chess, all superstars. Yes, I'm going to have them in my corner. Why don't you have your superstar guy in your corner? Anyway, Pristavia got that all 3 rounds. Domination. Good job. And I hope to see more from the ladies and events and Remy Ma and all that other stuff. It's crazy out here.